So far in our videos, we only dealt with data types which can store numbers, whole numbers or floating point numbers. And now it's time to look at two different data types, and that is the char and the boolean data type. So I'll delete this code because I don't need this code. And the char data type, we're going to start with the char data type. You create it by typing char. You give a name like all variables. I'm going to call it letter. And in a char data type, you can store only one element, only one character. So I can put here, and we don't put double quotation marks. You put single quotation marks, and you put our character that we want to store in our char letter. So we put A. Now if I add here a system dot out dot print, I'm gonna type letter. Now this is gonna print the letter A. So if you run this, as you can see, we have output in the console letter A. So this is the char data type, and you may be wondering now, where is this useful? This can be useful in scenarios, let's say that you want to get the last key that was pressed by a user. You can use in that case char data type because it's good for that scenario. And next, let's look at and with the char data type, you cannot put multiple characters here. So if I put multiple characters, I have immediately an underline and says too many characters in a character literally convert to a string. So this is very important to have only one character in a char. In a char you can store only one character. Next, the next data type that you can use is boolean, and a boolean data type can have only two values, true or false, and you're gonna see boolean data types used everywhere in your code. And usually you declare the name of the variable which is of type boolean with is. So is active, or is playing, or is raining. So this is how you declare the boolean variable. This is how you declare the names for the boolean variables. So I'll type here is active, and this I will type in camel case. And camel case means that the first word starts with a lowercase letter, and the next words start with capital letter. So I'm gonna type here is active, and I'm gonna put equals. And now in this boolean data type, you can put either true or false. Now if I put true and I go down here, let's put semicolon because it's expecting us to put a semicolon there. So if I type here system dot out dot print line, and I'll print is active, it's gonna output in the console true because our boolean variable has the value true. As you can see, we have A and true. If I put false, if I run the code now, we get false because now our variable itself has the value false. So this is the boolean data type, and this is very, very useful in your code, as you'll see. You'll use it in almost any type, any piece of code that you're gonna write. You are going to deal with boolean data types. So these are the data types that you can use in Java, and except in string, the other data types that we looked at, except in the string data type, are called primitive data types, and this has to do with how they are stored in memory. So I'm gonna end this video now and see you in the next video.